Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 35 of the Wizard101 full game walkthrough series. Last time we wrapped up the Ironworks and Chelsea Court and then Ironworks. And today we are going to be catching up on these side quests. So we have a few that we need to do, and I'm going to do some of the ones over here. Some of them are going to be a little simple. I'm going to do the Babbage Bassett one as well, but let's do the Hubbard Gardener. Now, if y'all don't remember this quest, we got this from the bug lady when we were learning photomancy. So I'm guessing his quest is going to require us to photograph a lot of stuff.
Greetings, young wizard. The shutterbug sent you, did she? Very good, very good. I've need of a good photomancer. The society has hoarded the wonders of the spiral long enough. It's time to share them. Our magazine will let our readers see those wonders. Your pictures are the key. For our first issue, we're focusing on the people of the spiral, interesting faces from far-off lands. Go to Crocotopia and photograph the people on this list. Try to catch some of the wonders of the place in the background. Return to me when you're finished.
Here we got a photograph. Oh, it's red. I went through it. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll do that in a sec. Let me continue working around. Let me do the Babbage Bassett quest first. This one I'm actually going to speed through. I'm not going to lie to you guys, because it's just a how to do castle magic, which I will
find an empty spot in
never
one of your
do.
castles where we can work, and let's begin.
I have no interest in doing castle magic, but let me see. Wait, did that work, or do I have to actually do it to get access to the quests? Ah, man, do I actually have to do this?
There you are, young wizard.
Whatever.
Place the Minotaur statue in your
Place
castle.
the Minotaur in the castle.
Good, good. Now place the magic lever in your... Select the magic lever and click on the castle magic. Select the make invisible. Click the select target. Click on the next trigger button to switch to select the make visible spell. Click select target. Select the Minotaur. That's it. Now close the castle magic. Use the magic lever and watch the Minotaur statue disappear. Use the magic lever again, and the statue... Well done, young wizard. Take this magical tome. Read,
Riveting.
study it,
I like the 100 gold,
embrace
though.
it.
But
Now go forth
now I
and
got
be
the statue
magical.
here. And I don't want it. I don't want the statue. Anyway, I guess while we're here, let's just go to... let's go to Crocotopia, take photos of people, and I'll kind of talk more about my plans for today. I'm thinking we can get through Regent Square and Digmore Station quest. A lot of them require talking more than anything, so I don't think they're going to be that bad. There are a few where we have to fight things, but a lot of it's just like talking, traveling around the spiral, things like that. Kind of similar to some of the quests we got in the Oasis, but it should be enough to fill up an episode. If it does take a shorter period of time than I think it will, then I'll probably do a few of the Hyde Park ones. But Hyde Park has quite a few side quests in it, so that one might be its own episode, to be honest with you. Alright, let's take this photo of Zane. Trash this picture. I would recommend trashing photos because I don't know if there's a way to turn this off, but whenever I take photos, they stay in your computer, and if you don't want a bunch of Wizard101 photos on your computer, that's probably a good idea. Let's see, where am I? Alright, Winthrop, and then who else? Alhazrat. Okay. Fine by me. I mean, we get, what, 70 XP for this? Guys, we're trying to level once an episode. Come on now. I guess it's not too big of a deal this episode, because we're just trying... We're already a level ahead of where we should be based off of episodes, right? Because... I don't know if y'all noticed it, but I keep bringing it up because we had a very big trend of, like, I think 10 to 15 straight episodes where we would just level up once an episode. And I just find that kind of funny. You know, keeps me engaged a little more. Okay, and then a photo of Alhazrad. And is that all we needed to do? Cool. Do we have to take photos of anyone in Marleybone, or just here?
Let me see. Well done. Well done indeed. These will do nicely. For your next assignment, I have a list of people here in Marleybone to show off the faces of our humble city. It should be easy for you.
Alright, are they all here? Regent Square, Chelsea Court, with Mr. Abbey. Okay, well, I can do this, sort of. I'll do a little bit of it. I don't know if I'll go all the way to Chelsea Court. We may, I'm not sure. This is the most this Quentin Boddington guy has ever been in this game, probably. I don't know if he does the Buckingham Palace quest, though, to be honest with you. Alright, then Private Kinchley all the way back at the entrance. Just trucking along. This Doolittle girl, I'm gonna do all of her side quests in its own episode, by the way, because she has, I think, like, 7 or 8 on her own, and I think it's just better to do all together. Alright, photo of Kinchley. And then Miss Markley, okay. We'll get to that later. Or, I guess while we're here. While we're here, we might as well just try to knock it out. I'm gonna try to do these ones kind of separately, because there are quite a few quests, and I'll keep it all together. Keep it simple, stupid, or something like that, however it goes. But yeah, look at all these quests we gotta do. The one that Officer Barkley has, very clever name, I know, is for Kensington Park, which is going to be the last side quest area we do here. It's kind of similar to, whatchamacallit, Tomb of the Beguiler, Sunken City, but in Marleybone. But I think it's the last kind of side dungeon street you really do, so that's kind of interesting. It'll be the end of that era, aside from the other little dungeon side quests we'll do. Alright, trash picture. Back to Hubbard Gardener. I could have sworn his name tag read Gardener, not Gardener. But no, it is.
These
Dyslexic, I
picks
guess.
are truly excellent. Now, to round out the issue, I want to take our readers to the mystic realm of Mushu. Photograph
Nope, they're
these
gonna have to
people
wait.
and a special book. Try to capture the mood and mystery of that beautiful place. Off you go now.
Alright, well, I guess that's where that quest ends. I think while we're here, let's pick up the crafting quest. I don't think we'll be able to complete it, because I know we need a lot of scrap iron. Which I'm hoping we'll be able to get from, just moseying around Marleybone today. I'm hoping to finish Marleybone today, which I think is a little bit of an ambitious goal. Probably far more ambitious than me wanting to finish Wisteria, but, it's a short world, we've gotten stronger, I think we can do it.
It's a pleasure to meet you, young wizard. What can I do for you?
Crafting.
So, that old crook William sent you to me, eh? Well, good on you. If you've come this far, we can skip all the boring stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And assume all the preliminaries as read. Tell you what, if you can make some stingers of the scorpion and constellation jewels, say 2 apiece, we'll skip right to the chase. How's that sound? Bring those nice, sparkly athames and rings back here, and I'll pass you an initiate crafter badge.
Yeah, for sure. Where's the Stinger of the Scorpion? We actually have a decent amount of scrap on it. What was it, Constellation Jewel? Well, I guess what? It would be 8. So we need 8 more scrap iron. So we might honestly be able to do that. Maybe not this episode, but at least today, for sure. Alright, so that's that. What's the next closest quest? Henry Wellingbrook. Okay. So let's do that one. We already picked up the stray cat. I have the quest tree pulled up on the wiki, which if you're trying to do a lot of side quests in a certain order, I would recommend doing that. But we did the reading of the past and the stray cat one. We're working on those ones right now. I think this one's the extra reading one. Oh, he has both of these ones. Cool. Let's stick with extra reading.
Well, hello there. Despite all the mayhem in Marleybone, no one comes around here much. As a result, I'm quite bored. The life of a guard is a dull one. I have a mind to go back to school. Perhaps I could even become a wizard and aid the yard as you're doing. I should start studying. Would you aid me and go to Wizard City's library to get a book on magic? I'd go myself, but I've got to remain at my post with all that's going on.
We'll do that quest later. But good on you, man, for, let's go home. For getting the, getting your education, like trying to do more for yourself. Don't mind that Minotaur. He's just gonna live there now. He's gonna live there until we don't have a dorm anymore. that is his permanent abode. Okay, Harold Argylston. Is this... I think this is kind of similar to that one quest we had where, we just kind of talk to like 50,000 different people. So I think he'll probably pass us on to other quests.
So you need a general guide to magic for Henry Wellingbrook? I know the perfect book. Give me a moment to see if it's checked in.
How does he know who Henry Bolingbroke is? Does he even account here?
Unfortunately, it says that Regina Flame Talon has the book checked out. Strange. She has had it for quite a while. Perhaps you should go talk to her and ask her about the book.
Man, what a callback. I mean, this is going back to, what, episode 3 or 4 when I did Gollum Court? We're definitely a little stronger than then, but that's kind of interesting. Wow. Regina Flametown. I wonder what she's been up to. Probably nothing different. Probably just standing in the same spot. I always like the Eerie April kind of thing. I think they only do it for like a week or two. Or maybe it is the whole like month of April. I honestly don't know. Regina?
The library's copy of Practical Introduction to Magic? Yes, I checked that out a while ago for a school report. Unfortunately, I do not have it anymore. One day, as I was walking home from school, I accidentally dropped the book. After that, a mean fire elf took it and ran off. If you could go to Firecat Alley and get the book back, could you please return it to the library so I don't get a late fee?
Alright, that's not too bad. Let's go to Majid. And I think that'd be the quickest way to get to the Fire Elves. Okay, what's our deck look like? It'd definitely be a little bit of overkill, but I think I'm going to keep the deck the same, except I'm going to get rid of these. Do I have a second deck yet? We have the starter deck still, which is kind of funny. But I might start setting up to get a better, or just a more complete deck. Because I don't like setting up my deck over and over again for boss fights and mob fights and stuff like that. It's so much easier to have two. But anyway, first fight of the episode is Fire Elves. I don't think any of us expected that. Alright, what you got? Doesn't matter. Watch me fizzle. Watch me fizzle on the Fire Elf. I'm calling it now. I'm just calling it. Yeah, there it is. It's too easy. It's too easy. Okay. Locking in. We're focused. This guy's not gonna get us. Cool. Fire Elf is dead. Back to the library. And let's see. What? Harold Arlson this way. We're almost wrapped up with a lot of the Regent Squares quest. I will say the Digmore Station ones do require you to come back to Regent Square a lot. I'm honestly curious how much fighting I'm going to be doing today. I think it's going to be just a lot of me walking around and talking to people. Like this guy.
So you say she lost the book and you had to get it back? No wonder why she had it for so long. How nice of you to get it for her.
I wonder what the fees are.
Okay, I checked the book in, and now it is your turn to have it. I hope Henry enjoys it. Have a good day.
Back to Henry.
Why, thank you very much. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you.
Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and pick this quest up, too.
Say there, young wizard, do you know Emily Chesterfield? She is such a sweet lady. I want to see if she will go to the theatre with me this weekend. Would you mind taking this letter to Emily Chesterfield? And please wait and deliver her answer to me. My heart awaits her decision.
I really like this guy. He's just, like, trying to learn more. He's trying to take people out on nice dates. He's just a simple guy. I do know we're gonna have to talk to people who will give us other quests, so I'll have to make sure not to pick those up. I mean, sometimes I like episodes like this where it's kind of just me listening or me walking and us just kind of talking about whatever these particular characters are saying. I do like the ones where we're also making significant progress, but it's fine enough to have the ones like this where we're just kind of, you know, just having a good old time. Okay. go to the teleporter. Where's Emily Chesterfield at? Okay, she's at the fraternity house. Okay. Emily?
Oh, what's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook? I haven't heard from him in a while. Nice chap, as I remember.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Is he kidding? You tell that bloke he can forget it. If you are waiting for an answer, tell him it is and always will be no. Good day.
Not yet. Man, what did he write in that letter? What kind of stuff's my man saying?
She said that? I don't know why she'd be so upset. You must have done her an injustice for her to take that tone. Normally, she's quite quiet.
Young the Boneless, okay.
Luckily, I had a backup plan and it works already. There is another lady I would like to ask out to the park this weekend instead. Would you give this letter to Miss Marfley? I'm sure you won't get as rude of a reception as you did last time.
Maybe. The thing I was thinking about, literally just now while I was listening to these people's dialogue, was I wonder for the spell quest, because we are planning on doing... We're probably going to Grizzleheim after we're done with Marleybone. I wonder if I every time I get the spell quest, I should just kind of have my... Maybe be a little cheeky with it, and have my other characters that I have teleport me to where I can get the spells. Because you can do that. You can be cheeky if you just know the right people. And of course I know the right people. He's me. So that might be a fun thing to do. I might consider it for the level 38 spell for fire. Something with Markley.
What's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. He's quite the gentleman, I hear.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Wah! The nerve of him! If you are waiting for an answer, then tell him he'd better not come to Chelsea or I will box his ears.
Do they just not like that he's asking him out? Like, is it just a him problem? Or is it just like the way he's doing it?
I cannot believe it. You must be doing something to upset these ladies. I cannot for the life of me guess why they would be so angry with me. Well, I have one last letter for you to take to a lady. If she turns me down, I will spend this Saturday alone. Will you give this letter to Tracy Castleton? I'm hoping that you behave yourself this time so that she does not have to become rude.
Dude, I'm just literally messaging. Or I'm just the messenger. Like, don't come after me. You're the one who's writing this stuff. Maybe in the letter if you said, like, hey, I'm at my post, but I'd like to see you after, or something like that, and then have them come to you. Like, I don't know. If they're really interested, they'll come. I've always liked this area, Dickmore Station. I wish there was more here, other than just, like, the streets. Right, Tracy?
A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. I don't have to read it. I heard he upset Emily Chesterfield and Miss Marfley quite a bit. Seems he accidentally switched the letters when he sent them.
Oh.
Each of the ladies got the other's note. They were none too happy. Tell Henry that if he wants to ask a lady out, then he needs to do it himself, so that there are no more mix-ups.
Interesting. So he switched it, or... Man, you gotta just, like, put the names on those, on the letterheads.
Oh dear, I cannot believe I made such a grievous mistake. My reputation as a gentleman is tarnished. Well, I guess that serves me right. In the future, I will do all my courting without the use of letters, and I will only ask one lady at a time. That is the proper way, don't you know?
I guess technically he was asking one lady at a time, you know. He got his answer. It was a no, and then he kind of moved on. So I don't know. I feel like that still tracks. Okay, there's another quest I gotta pick up, and it's a mail quest. I think it's over here. It's either over here or over here. Is it over here? It is. Okay, Retriever. There it is. Who's this girl? I've never heard of her.
You there? Yes, you! I need your help. With all of the troubles, the postal system here in Marleybone has broken down entirely. All of my regular postal workers have run away, but the mail is crucial in this time of crisis. Scotland Yard uses the post to relay their orders. What? You don't understand post? You must be from abroad. I meant mail. Go find 4 post offices and bring the mail back to me.
Okay. 4 post offices. Where am I going? Alright, I guess we'll go this way first. Like I said, a lot of fetch quests today. But sometimes these are kind of relaxing. Like a lot of walking around, just picking up reagents, having a good old time. Getting ridiculous amounts of XP for a very small activity.
Here's your post. Important word for the yard. Quickly now, lives may be at stake. We mustn't be late with the post. All our safety depends on the yard getting up-to-date news about the situation here in Marleybone.
Well then stop chit-chatting with me. I get it. I get that it's important. So the situation is that, like, the gangs have risen up. Which is, I think, pretty historically accurate when it comes to, like, Victorian, England, that this is based off of.
Yes, here. Take the post and move along. We're swift and efficient here.
Yeah, more than the other guy. The other guy was talking my ear off. Okay. And then, where's the next 2? Edwin Ventry. I wonder if these are, like, important postal worker names. I don't know. They might be. They usually have a reason for some of these names.
First run, eh? Be careful out there. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll make it. Here's the post for Reed.
Alright. Then to Andrew Coleman at Regent Square's Post Office South. They must be getting a lot of mail if they have 4 post offices for all of Regent Square. But I guess if you look at the buildings, there are quite a few people on it. Around them. These are supposed to be the rooftops that we're, like, kind of... Well, I guess not all of the rooftops. Like, they're kind of all around, though. So, I guess actually, yeah, there's a lot of people here. I don't know if it covers... Like, the post covers the entire world.
Reed sent you? I was wondering what happened with the regular postman. He's never late. Take this post and give it to Reed Triever. Good luck.
Retriever is a pretty good dog name, I have to say. I do like that.
Thanks, young wizard. Your assistance was invaluable. In this time of crisis, it does my heart proud to see young ones contributing to the public good. I almost thought we wouldn't make it there, but nothing stops the mail. Okay, now, ready to go? Deliver the mail to any of the mailboxes around town. Even such humble work helps keep Marleybone safer. Return here when you're finished, and be careful out there.
Yeah, of course. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, mailbox right here. Are they on the map? Not really, but I don't think they're... I think they're pretty reasonably spread out. Oh, is the professor back, or is this just kind of always here? Those would be fun for us to do. Have I gotten this yet? I have not gotten the Regent Square hat. Nice. Yeah. Afternoon, Vagrant. Hope you're doing well. Just delivering the mail. They definitely increased the amount of these that there are. They used to be a lot... They're spread a lot further out. And last one, back to Reed Triever.
Right on time. You've got a bright future here at the Marley Post Office, should you choose to pursue a career in this field. Here's something to help you along.
Alright, cool. Well, with that, let's go to Digmore Station, which over here. Can you imagine that plot point? I'd love to see that storyline where it's just like, what if our wizard just abandons, whatever, like, being a wizard, right? Which, technically, I wouldn't say is a high-paying field. In the sense that you don't know what your money is. It really depends on the task that you're doing. Sometimes you get quests where you get a lot of gold, but, like, I mean, we've been doing this stuff for weeks and we've only got, like, 10 grand. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in this time, 10 grand gold, 10k gold takes you a lot further. But imagine if we just became a mailman. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, let's do Under the Weather first.
Well, hello there, young wizard. I hope you're enjoying your time here in Marleybone despite the chaos.
I am.
A lot has been going on lately throughout the city. With all the commotion, I'm starting to feel ill. Can you go to Hugh Warner, the hat shopkeeper, and see if he can mix up something to make me feel better?
What would he make? He's a hat? Or does he do like hats and tonics and stuff like that? Because I know historically some oh, is he over here? I know historically, let me talk to him and I'll say my spiel.
The mayor is feeling ill? Well, that is a shame. I know how to make a wonderful herbal tonic that will help get him feeling ship-shape.
Yeah, I know it's tonic. Okay. Down in the park?
What a shame. I'm out of the goji berries I need to make the herbal tonic for the mayor. The berries mask the bitter flavour, you see. If you could bring me some goji berries, I would be glad to make the drink for him. The berries are located in the bushes in Unicorn Way's park area.
Probably mark ye here because there's a couple of quests we have to do. Where are we? Okay. Go home. But yeah, I think back in the day, it was something like people who had certain trades or professions were seen to have, like, or had also other trades or professions in the medical field because, you know, they didn't really have doctors. I mean, they had doctors, but people didn't listen to them back then. So I guess there people are like, well, this guy makes my hat. I trust whatever he's got for me. Kind of like the snake oil salesman kind of thing. But anyway. Afternoon. Jack Straw, hope you're doing well. Oh, double reagents. I need to get this flax. Of course. Okay, do we just go here, or do we have to get anything, or what's the dealio?
You find a handful of goji berries and put them in your pocket.
Just in my, like, pants? Just like, here you go. Hope these are good. Don't put them in a bag or anything?
Excellent work. You found some goji berries. I'll start making the tonic right away. Oh, no. I don't have any frosted water. And it has to be specific water, too, from the well in the oasis. If you could get some water from the well in the oasis and then figure out some way to frost it, I could finish making the herbal tonic.
Okay, let's go home. These are the ones that annoy me, where you have to go to, like, 3 or 4 different worlds. I don't mind it for, like, the one where you have in Dragonspire, where you go back to do all the, what's it called? You go back to grab all the obsidian chests. I think that one's kind of neat and unique. But I don't like the ones where it's like, oh, the only 3 worlds you've ever been to? But why don't you go there like 20 times? Dude, we got so much cattail. I had like 130 last time I checked, and now we're at 158.
You gather some water from the well.
Back to... Oh. I didn't realize you had to go to Kelvin. Did he say we had to go to Kelvin? Because I don't remember him saying that. But anyway, let's go to Kelvin, I guess. Kelvin?
Long time no see, young wizard. I hope you're advancing well. The mayor of Marleybone is sick, and you're gathering things that will make him feel better. I'll say no more. How can I help? Why, sure. I can frost that up for you. Just hold it up in front of me.
The tree takes a deep breath, exhales, and frosts the water.
There you go. You should be all set. Tell the mayor hello. I hope that he feels better soon.
Sure he will. Eventually. It sounds like he's just getting a little cold. He's a mayor. I'm sure they get sick a lot.
Ah, you have returned with the frosted water. Excellent. Give me a moment to mix this up. There, I'm finished. I took the berries, frosted water, and a few special herbs, my family's secret recipe, and I made this special tonic. It should help the mayor feel better. Let's hope. Go ahead and take this to him.
1500 XP for, again, not fighting anyone, just walking around and giving stuff to the mayor. I do think we're not going to level today, because we've only got another little side quest to do, it looks like. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything really... I don't know if I'm going to do the Scotland Yard quest yet. I might save those for when we do Scotland Yard. I'm not sure. I'll have to think on that one. We got so
What's
many
this?
to do.
A special tonic from Hugh? I knew he would come through. Thank you, young wizard. You did well. I heard that there were emergency supplies in the post office that need to go to the troops. They need to be delivered to a dangerous area, so we would prefer an experienced person to deliver them. The post office is located near the fountain in the center of Regent Square. Good luck, young wizard.
Okay. To Regent Square. Oh, we talked to this guy earlier, didn't we? Like when we were doing the post office quest? Yeah. Interesting. Added my cattail collection. I'm about to have like 300 today. Floyd?
This is most excellent. I'm glad the mayor sent you. I have a request for you. We need to deliver emergency supplies to the troops stationed on Crocotopia inside the Palace of Fire. Would you please deliver them?
I remember this quest. We're gonna have to deliver stuff to the other two guys that are there, so I'll probably actually leave a mark at the Palace of Fire. I think that'd be the best thing to do. I wonder if I can just see if I can find if there's anyone in the Palace of Fire that I can just teleport to. Hey, Crocotopia. Alright, is there anyone in the Palace of Fire? Did I miss it on the first one? Chamber. Seeing a lot of Selenopolis. A lot of Selenopolis. Okay, so probably not. I'm actually planning on doing Selenopolis after I'm done doing Marleybone today. Because I'm almost done with all of my characters. I finished my balance this morning. I did finish the World of Darkmoor. Wasn't too bad. And then now I have to get my life there. My life's in Selenopolis, so that's my last character to get through. So part of me was honestly debating. I was like, should I record? Or should I just power through Selenopolis and Darkmoor? But I think Darkmoor, regardless, is going to take like 10 hours. Selenopolis is going to take a while too, so I might as well just... I won't personally mark here, but I might as well just, you know, enjoy myself while I do it. I've got plenty of time before the next world update.
What's this? Emergency supplies? These will certainly come in handy. Thank you, young wizard.
Okay. What was that? This actually isn't going to be as long of an episode as I thought it would be, but still, I think that this is a good way to divide it up. Okay. That. Gold. Get this ore. I wonder how short these episodes would be if I didn't pick up any reagents.
You have supplies for me from Marleybone? What good news! I was worried about things back home. Thank you, young wizard.
Yeah, of course. Let me... Oh, I thought I could pick up the sledgehammer. Let's go to the Oasis, and I mean, he's in kind of the center, so... A little bit of walking, but not too bad. I think keeping the mark at the Palace of Fire is probably the smarter play. Boop. The one benefit of doing all the quests on 7 characters... I say all the quests, most of the quests. On 7 characters is you kind of remember where you have to go for most of the quest. Which probably is a little sad, but you know, it's helpful. Yeah, I've only done most of them though. Like usually at Arc 3, like after Arc 3 is when I kind of stop. Because that's when they... I think it's Mirage, they stop giving you XP, so I kind of lose interest.
You've returned from Crocotopia just in time. I have another task for you, if you're up for it. I just received the final packages of emergency supplies for the rest of the troops in Crocotopia. Can you deliver the rest of them?
Yeah, of course. To the Palace of Fire. To Standish.
You've come with emergency supplies? Bless the stars! Thank you very much.
Of course. Hope you guys have been doing well, by the way. I mean, been a couple of episodes since we last all saw each other.
Wonderful! These supplies will make our duties so much more tolerable. Thank you very much, young wizard. Safe travels?
You safe travels to you as well. Man who has to stand here for his job. Okay, then we'll drop this last one off, and I think this is actually pretty much wrapping up this quest. I don't know if we hand it into the mayor, or if we just... We probably do, to tell him, hey, we dropped everything off. Okay, grab this chest. Talk to Farnsworth.
Hello there, young wizard. I hope things are going well for you. Thank you very much for the package.
I hope things are going well for you. Oh, why did I do that? There's no point. Ugh, why did I even go home? I should have just gone to the Oasis. I swear. Sometimes I think this guy likes to stretch out the episodes. I think he's just trying to milk it for all he can. Do we get a 36 spell for level 36? I don't think so. I know we have a spell quest at level 38, but I don't think we get 36 spell. Who's to say? Okay, let's go to Floyd and wrap things up.
Very good job, young wizard. Thank you for supporting our troops.
Oh, that was it. Okay, I believe that was all the quests we can really do. So yeah. I think that's going to do it for today. Whereas Digmore Station, of course, is the opposite way I'm going. But yeah, we completed everything we needed to do. We did all the side quests, or most of the side quests in Regent Square. Like I said, I'm going to do that. Abigail Doolittle, her quest I'm going to do later, just because she has 3 more she does separately, a little later into the world, and it's better to do them all together. And then Scotland Yard, I know Scotland Yard has some quests that have come up, but I'm also going to do those a little bit later. But yeah, we finished most of the quests in Regent Square, pretty much all the quests in Digmore Station. Also, like I said, the Officer Barkley one is a side dungeon I will do later. But tomorrow, next episode, we are going to be finishing up all the side quests in Hyde Park. Potentially Chelsea's Court, really depends on how long they all take. But I think we're going to just do Hyde Park because there's quite a few side quests there. So, I will see y'all then. Hope you enjoyed the episode and have a good one.